We have our general settings all wrapped up, and now we're ready to import our content into our course. So what we'll do is we'll just go right across these tabs. So if I click course structure, there is nothing that you need to do here. This page will build out as you build your course. This course structure is really designed as quick links. If you ever need to come back in and edit your course, instead of searching through the chapters, you can come to the course structure, click chapter 7, and it will take you right to chapter 7. So these are more quick links that will build out automatically. Then you'll go to your introduction. And in your introduction, again, you have this default text. So this will show if you do not replace it. And in your introduction, chapters, and review, you can copy and paste. You can use images. You can use video. You can use documents. You can create hyperlinks. You can embed content. And again, you can upload a zip file. So what we'll do here is let's do an example of copy and paste. So I have this document here, and this document even has a link in it. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to right-click copy. I'm going to come in here, paste. The content you're trying to paste has MS Word formatting. Would you like to clean it? The answer here is OK. And the reason I want to press OK is that's going to clear out the default formatting and bring over my formatting that I have in my Word document. So if you already have content in Word, you can just copy and paste, and it will bring over all of your formatting. If you have it in a PDF, I would recommend converting it to Word and then copying and pasting. PDFs don't format as well when you copy and paste. So we're just going to click OK. And now I have my content. You can see it's different font styles, different font sizes. As I said, it has this link here. And if I click on this link right now, nothing happens. And that's because I'm in the edit mode. So to see if this link really works, what I want to do is I want to preview course. So I can click preview course, and this will open up in a new window. And when you preview your course, you will have to go from the beginning to the end. So you'll have to go through each one. And now if I click on this link, it takes me out there. I can close it out and I'm right back into the course. So that's an example of copy and paste. I'm going to go to a chapter here, get rid of all this default text. And then the next thing I would do is give it a chapter title. So every chapter needs a title. So we'll call this one Images. And here you can upload your images. So you'll just go to the image manager, click that. And you can see that I have some images here in my image manager already. And that's because once you upload an image, it then lives in your image manager. So if you want to use that image again for different courses, you don't have to upload it every time. You can just go to the image manager, click on it, and then you're ready to use it. Now, if you do need to upload an image, what you'll do is click upload, select, and then locate the image that you want to upload. And then you'll click upload. And there's my image. And if I click insert right now, it will put that image right where my cursor was. Or I can click properties and I can manipulate this image. So I can see that this is a monster-sized image right now. So let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's make it like 250. And then if we keep this link, we don't click off on this link, it will change the height as well. If we unclick this and break it, now we can change these individually. So let's bring them back together. Then you can determine where on the page you want. Top, bottom, center, right, and left. So I'm going to say right. I'm going to give this image a border. And I want to make that border red. And then I can click Insert. And now I have my image. Now I can right-click on my image and click Properties. And I can move it again if I don't like where it was. So I can click it to the left and then OK. And now it moves it to the left. I can also right-click on my image and then come here to my hyperlink manager and turn my image into a hyperlink. Maybe something on your intranet site. No shortness of creativity here for your images. Okay, so let's get into documents. I'm going to do video last. Let's get into documents now. And to add a chapter, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click Add. And now I have another chapter. So we'll call this one Document. And I'll come over here to the Document Manager. And what's nice about these managers is they all work the same way. So I can click on the Document Manager, Upload, Select, and I can, let me grab this one here, Open, and Upload. And I already have one loaded there. Fine, we'll just override it. And now, in this link text, you can type whatever you would like to type here. So I can type in, click here to download content tips. And I can insert that, and now I have a link. And when the user clicks on that link, it will actually download the document. And again, if we click on it now, nothing happens. If we want to check it, again, we need to go to Preview Course. Next, next. And I'm going to click on this and it downloads my document. So that's great. So if you have a specific policy or something like that you want to download and you want people to have in their hands, you can do it that way. You can set it up right there. And that'll work for any type of document, whether that be Word or PDF. Okay, I need a new chapter, so I'm going to add again. I'm going to call this one Video. And the Video Manager or the Universal Media Manager, this is for video. You're going to click there. And again, you can see I have some in here. Again, same thing, upload, choose file, demo video, open. And now with your Video Manager, the only difference between this and your document and your image manager is it does need a title. So I'm just going to call it the demo video. And then upload. And now this will take a few minutes to upload depending on the size of your file. And there is a limitation of 500 megabytes. If you have your training in videos that are maybe 4K or very, very high definition or ultra high definition, you might want to reduce the file size down. You can use a program which is free called Handbrake, and you can reduce it down to like a 720 or something like that. And the smaller the file size, the longer time you have for your video. Okay, so I'm just going to click on Demo Video, and it's going to tell me it's rendering. You can see that it's rendering. So we'll come back to this in just a minute. I'm going to add again. We'll call this one YouTube. Now you can go right out to YouTube. So let's just pop out to YouTube here. And I can click on any video. And I can embed this YouTube video in my training. As long as you are not charging for these courses, you can borrow content from YouTube. And the way to do that is you'll click Share, Embed. You're going to copy the embed code, come back into your course. You can go right here to the YouTube icon, click that, right click, paste, and insert YouTube video. Now, when you insert a YouTube video, the way it will embed, you're going to have a lot of empty white space here. You can affect that. You can change that. And the way that you do that is you click on the HTML link, and width and height, we're going to change those. So the best width for our viewer is 900 and the best height is 507. Now I can click design and you'll see that it now takes up the whole screen. Okay, so that's how to resize your videos. You can do it right there on the HTML. The other place that you can do it, when you click this YouTube and you paste your embed code, you can make that change right here before you even bring the video in. Okay, so there's YouTube. Let's go back to chapter 3. We'll go back to our Universal Media Manager, see if that's done rendering yet. Demo video. Still rendering. Okay, so we'll just call example video. It's probably going to be the same thing. There you go. And now you can click insert. And you can see that it plays right there in your course. Okay, so we have covered images, video, documents, YouTube, and we have covered copy and paste. You can also embed other content that isn't necessarily YouTube, and you would do that with the embed code manager, which is right here, which looks exactly like the YouTube one. So, little tip, you can use either one. All right. And then we talked about the file importer. Now this is, let's say you're creating a course that has a lot of images. Instead of uploading each image one at a time and taking forever, you can take all the images you want to use for that course, put them in a zip file, and use the file importer to upload that zip file. The system then in the background will unzip and put all of that in your image manager. Then you can just click on it and place them where you would like. So it's a nice little time saver right there. And that there is how you import your content. In the next and final video, we're going to go over quizzes and exams. See you there.